So we're reviewing, if you're out, we're reviewing this packet that we didn't pick up, and we're going over to the second page or the third page, and we're checking these answers. So what was the name of the property for this one?
Identity.
It was the identity. This one was the what? Okay, hold on. Okay, listen. 23, 15, 7. 23, 7, 15. Is that the same order? No. It is not the associative, because isn't 15 and 7, okay, isn't 15 and 7 still associating with 15 and 7? Yes. It's not, it is, what's happening, underline this please, and then underline this please. What happened with that 15 and 7 here, and the 7 plus 15 here? They change. So if it changes, it is the commutative. So make sure, in fact, it's this word right here. Make sure that you correct your paper. You have to actually underline if something is changing. So then this one, 966, 966. Did anything change? No. The order did not change. It is not commutative. The 9 and 6 are associating here, but the 6 and 6 are associating here. This is the associative. Okay, good. Okay, shh. Quiet. The next one is, okay, this is 25, 3, 25, 7. This is 25, 25, 3, 7. Yes. Did the order change? Yes. In fact, they switched this all the way. It is the commutative. Okay. Patrick. Then on this one, what should this number be right here? Such that I take 18 plus what will give me 18 back? What is it they're telling you? So what property is that one?
Identity.
I get my identity back. Okay. Then the talking needs to stop. So 32 plus A plus 32, what is that? The order changed. It is the commutative. Then it's okay. We'll do these together real quick. Okay. Stop with the pen. Did we do them together?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. So flip it over to the back. We're going to finish this packet real quick. All right. Find each sum. Now, who knows what two numbers you would add together first? Yes, ma'am.
27 and 3.
Very good. So we mentally change the order. And if we change the order, it is the commutative. So, in fact, now what is this answer? That's 30, and 15 more is what? What's 30 plus 15?
45.
45. And that's all you need to write. Okay. Which two would you add first on the number 2?
7.
The 70 and what? Patrick?
30. 70 and 30.
Yes, so mentally we commuted it. Mentally we did that, and then we added this. So what is 30 and 70?
100.
It's 100 plus 67 more? 167. So we mentally commuted that. In fact, we're probably going to do that on all of these. Then find the sum. Who knows which ones I should add first? Yes, sir. Go ahead and say. The 32 and 8. Now, I'm going to call this one a little bit different because technically, I'm not changing the order. Normally, we would add from left to right, 15 and 32, but I'm really going to be adding those two together first. So this is really because the order did not change. I just reassociated those. This would be the associative property that I'm doing. So it's 32 and 8 is 40, and 15 more is what?
What? So 45.
40 and 15 is 55. Yeah, and that's what we're going to do on this one. That's okay. So on this one, but let's use some of those things that we saw. What would you add together first on this one?
4 plus 7.
Nope. Yes, ma'am.
7 plus 6.
Nope. What did you say?
2.
Which numbers would you add first?
4 and 6.
I heard somebody just say it.
4 and 6.
Alex, 6 and 4, yes. The 6, because what does 4 and 6 add up to?
10.
10. And then 7 and 2 is what?
9.
So what's 10 and 9?
19.
19.
So we kind of switched it up.
Yeah, and I'm not looking at the property in this one. It says, can you change the grouping of numbers to change the sum? No. It doesn't matter. I could switch all of these around and it's not going to change my sum. And in fact, I don't want to do, well, let's do this one. What is 13 and 7?
20.
20. What's 25 and 5?
30.
30. What's 26 and 4?
30.
Is 30. Because, and you want to do that, you don't have to write this one I'm writing right now. You do have to write this and that and that. But imagine that this didn't have any parentheses. Okay, imagine if it didn't have any parentheses. Then you need to mentally say, oh, look for those tens. Like these two make 20. These two make 30. These two, so you have to do that sometimes yourself. So what does this come to, the whole total?
80.
Very good. 3 and 3 is 6, 7, 8, and so it's going to be 80. And we're not going to do that one. So I'm going to decide in a couple minutes if we're going to pick this up or not. So just put it to the side right now, and we need to go back to this one. Oh, where was I? Estimating the sum, correct? Is that the one more? Okay. So, alrighty. So I'm going to help you with a few of these, and then we're going to.
This is a different packet.
Okay, now we're on the packet 2-3. Set your 2-2 to the right of your desk. Set it up in the corner. Now get out your 2-3. And I changed a couple of these. I'm going to show you where you're going to round. Let me see if this is going to be 27. Okay, yep, I think that answers it. All right, don't do it yet, but I'm going to show you where. Okay, I'm going to show you where you're going to round. So mark this spot on your paper. We're going to round these to here. On this one, let me see where we're going to round it. This is going to be 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so this one, you're going to round it right here. If I round it here, who knows what I need to put right here?
0.
A 0, right now. Okay. Then on this one, let me see where I'm going to round it on this one. On this one, I'm going to round it to, I think on this one that came, hold on just a second. I think this one was rounded to right here. In fact, let's do this one together. So, if I'm rounding this one, I'm not really keen on this problem. But if I'm rounding this, would this be 153 or 154? 153. And I'm going to end up with 2 zeros here for sure. So 153. Would this be 45 or 46?
46.
Because that's a great big number. In fact, let me make this a little bit lower so you can maybe see it better. So that's going to be 46. Would this be 6 or 7? This is going to be 7. I don't like the way this one's rounding, but we'll see how this comes out. So, who knows the total of this column?
16.
16, because 7 and 3 is 10, and 6 more is 16. Carry it here. Who knows the total of the next column? Very good. It is 10. And then you're right, it's 20 what?
6.
So I'm going to put it in front here. 206. Okay. So do you see that answer in your mixed up answers? Is it right here?
Yeah.
So that must be it. So we're going to cross that off and check we got it right. And then this one, let me see how we're going to round this one. This is an adding. And I think this one was rounded right here. So I'm not going to do that one. This one, I believe, was rounded to, hold on, this is going to be, okay, this one is rounded to right here. Yeah, so mark these places because in a little bit, I might let you work together. So hold on. So this one, I believe, is rounded to right here. Okay, so again, you must be marking these. And remember, when you're rounding, everything else is going to change to 0. And you can do the short one where you just put the numbers without all the zeros to the side and then tack your zeros on later. This one for sure is going to be rounded right here. This one is going to be rounded. Let me see where that is going to be rounded to.
63.
I don't know. I think this one is rounded to, that comes to 26. That's going to be, because that, if it wasn't rounded, that would be 3, 4. Okay, so this one is rounded to right here. Round it to there. Okay. Then this is one that we're going to do together because I actually changed this one myself. So this one, when you have $50 million, you've got $50 million in the bank. Do you think 56 is very important? No. I didn't even use that. I didn't use that at all. This one, I rounded it to right here. 50, I rounded it to right here. Okay? So in fact, we'll do this one. Is this going to be 500 or 501? 500. So again, I'm going to mark it down here. 500. Is this one a 5 or 6? 5. And again, I'm going to put it under here. So what does that come to when I add that together? So, but everything else changes to 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And then I'm going to put that 505 right here. And I'm going to continue with my comma. So I'm going to, my comma goes right here. Yeah. I've got about 50,500,000 in the bank and I'm going to stop working and retire. Then, okay. Do you see that answer up there? Do you see that answer? Okay, good. So we're going to mark that one out. Okay. Then, okay. All right. And then on this one, I believe, let me see how I rounded this one. It's 7 million something. I do not see this. Okay, yes, I do. Okay, this one is rounded to right here. Okay, shh, quiet. Keep marking this as we go. This one, I am pretty sure that is rounded right here. And I believe that this one was rounded, that would come to 30, that would come to 10. Yes. In fact, this one I think is rounded right here. Now, if this one is rounded right here, what should I put right here for right now? A 0. Now, it might round up because of that 9. So, what I'm going to do, okay, and I want you can work with somebody or you don't, okay, wait until you listen to everything. Now, you must, every time, find your mixed-up answer. If you don't, let me know. And then I'm going to see, girls and boys, and I'll put it in the email, if I'm adding on any of these as independent work. So for the time being, just get 1 through 12 done. And at this time, you may work with somebody. Okay? I'm going to stop it in just a moment. But I'm just looking this over to see if we're going to do anything else. For right now, no. If we add on anything, I'll put it in the video.